thanks, don't curse, you know. Jumped out of bed today to blue skies and sunshine. So me have to give thanks for life, although the road rough sometimes. Still no complain, no me gracious. Enough man did me wake up. Me not dumb, me not blind, me not deaf, me not cripple. No my bone them no break up. So there is no complaining. Family.
Yeah, I know this.
I me say family.
Sure.
If I want thing, me hate a fern killer. Me no believe in a fern killer. Family. I me say family. Me love me family, them to me heart. No the dearest one of them. Real kill it dead to the end, dead from me start. Real. Too loyal, someone with his think off like poor trial. Informer one judge have me pan trial. Them days them me don't trust no boy nor girl. Me don't know if heaven is real.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is...
It is now 12:30. It is time for Road to Success, the journey. Now, West London-based artist manager, music producer, A&R executive at Atlantic Records UK, and author DEMONIE SQUIDELL Wilson has been sharpening his skills in the music industry since 2009. His experience managing talents like his brother Popcorn, Governor Anchi Ching Ching, his expertise spans artist management, road manager, and music production. SQUIDELL's recently released book, Essential Notes, a glimpse into the reality of the music industry, aims to educate aspiring artists and offer a deeper understanding of the business side of music, solidifying his role as a key figure in shaping the future of the industry. And today we are really excited to journey with none other than DEMONIE SQUIDELL Wilson. SQUIDELL, welcome, and thank you so much for taking time out to make this happen.
Welcome. Respect, man. Give thanks, huh?
No, absolutely. No, can I tell you something? The research was exciting and interesting because, you know, you're not the type of person to just openly talk about yourself and you say all of that across social media or that type of thing. So I really had to do a lot of digging. So we're really looking forward to the convo.
Yeah, for real. Because, you know me, I'm not really the type of person I do a lot of interview and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
So
but you know, from morning still, me and your connection is always a bit different. So the fact that even you reach out to me is more like, how can I say no to you?
I know, right? Awesome. I'm happy that you didn't say no. All right. So let's start with your upbringing. How would you describe, you know, growing up with your brothers and your sisters, and where did you grow up?
Well, in a little small district, Airfield. That's in St. Thomas. I guess the closest place to that where a lot of people might be familiar with it, Bad Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's like 4 miles up a hill, up a steep hill from Bath, you know. You see me? But again, it's like it was always a child. I never lived with my brother, sister. You know, I used to live with this lady that she raised me through a period of time, like about in the first 4 or 5 years of my life. So yeah, her name Tina. You know, but my brother and my sister, they always like a 15 minutes journey, like that still.
Mm-hmm. What was that connection like? So you grew up with Popcorn and Squid, and what was that like? Or not in the same household, but
Not in the same house. Not in the same house. You know, they live like 15 minutes away from me. Um, yeah, I was basically staying with someone because at the time, our mom, Miss Rona, yeah, she had moved to Kingston because again, like where we live, there wasn't much opportunity there. So you found that a lot of people moved out of the community, you know, some head to Foreign, some head to Kingston, you know. So our first stop was in Kingston.
okay.
Yeah, so I was living with someone at the time, and Poppy and Squid, yeah, they live with their father and grandparents.
Getting glimpses of Miss Rona through social media. Whenever Poppy posts her, she's just like this bubbly personality. What did you admire most about your mom growing up as a child?
I'm an era, because like me not grow with my father. Like in my lifetime, I think it's missing my father like about 3 times. You know, but it's like it's our spirit, you know, and like like me and our relationship is like, you know, it's like mother son, you know, it's like virgin, you know, it's like brother and sister at even time too, you know. You see me, I like when I talk to her almost every day, but with she now is like with how she is as a person, as a woman, just her fighting spirit. Like me personally feel like she lived her entire life for us. You know, like even the other day, like me and her talk, like it's almost like on her own. Like she never get to do anything because everything that she had done in her life it was mainly for us to make our life a bit easier. You understand? So she really, really, really fight, and from various jobs to like so many things. There's a part in my book in chapter 1. I talk about when her mom sent something with someone that was coming from the US. You know, and she lived in Greenwich Farm at the time, and she had to you don't know travel by took a taxi, took a bus, you know, and in a Manor Park area. But and a church, because she always tell me, say, "Yo, come to church, though." And but every now and then, still they don't know. I say, "All right, you know what? I come see what I want." And you know, when she that preach and thing, it's like she say when she eventually collect the stuff that her mom sent for, and then she was heading back home. You know, she stood at the bus stop and just the surrounding of the place to look. You know, she says like, "Johnny, you know, some me that love to even clean one of them house there." Because at the time, like she never even imagined say, yo, she would have lived in a one, you know. But the part of the sermon that got me now was she was like, you know, so if today day I want to go Paris, stay in a 5-star hotel, all me have to do is just tell my children them and instantly I'm gone. You know?
Wow.
So to see all that we can reward her in other way there, you know, it's like that is basically the ultimate form of success. Just the fact that she can just relax and say, yo, you know what? I'm good, you know. Like my children, them have me like feared, you know. She do her job, me I tell her.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you find that your closeness with your mom like that? You say, you know, you talk to her every day. When you describe the relationship, is son and mother and brethren and all of that. You felt like because you're the oldest, like you understood a lot of things more than the others.
Yes, yes, definitely. Because there were a time when we were living in Portmore, even though we lived in the same house, like, you know, when I go to school, I come back home each day, like for 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna see her, even though we live in the same house, because she had to security work. And me I tell her it's like a 24 hours she work. She just come home, cook some food, press out to close this, that, and she gone again and we just not see her. You know, so again, like me was the one who basically I see all of that, you know? So
What was that dynamic like though? Because knowing Poppy no and he must say unruly, was it hard for you to, because I presume you being the older one, like you would have to step up for your brothers and sisters, like in that moment. What was that dynamic like? Was it easy? Did you get them to understand, or I just unruly business from birth?
No, say for me it's still like I never try to live my life selfish in a way, like it's just my life. And even now, and from them time till now, I feel like me did have to set an example. You know, even if now, like I'm at a party with my siblings, them, I go see me with probably with 10. Well, I not really drink still, but even if I do, you wouldn't see me with like 10 buckle of rum. I just a pour to them because I always feel like, what, me have to set an example. Them can't see me in a certain light,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see me? So even throughout my whole life, in terms of how me even talk when we're around them, like, I'm married, them now go see me with 4, 5, 6 women, like, there's just certain things I'm just now go do, because I just feel like, you know what, me have to set that example there at the bigger one, so at the end of the day, them have somebody we can emulate.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about DEMONIE in the classroom. How would you describe your early high school years?
Yeah, Jana, the high school years is like I never focus. I never really focus for me, like, because I think peer pressure got the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I always say, if me they have like a father figure or just somebody we just dead and just basically I say, yo, youth, take in your education. When you leave school, ask the teacher for 100 homework, just educate, But it was just almost like, we got to school because it's just something that we do. There wasn't no emphasis on passing the exam, like none of that whatsoever. So for me, you'd find me like me, me follow friends and me a school class. Me not go school like me know say around there, so the girl them there, so me run gone around there, all of them thing there, You see me? I think there was me never really get serious until there was this teacher. His name was Mr. Price. He teaches social study at the time. And he lived in Greater Portmore also, and I was riding on the shopping center and I saw him, and then he was like, yo, come here, and he was like, a man named Marcus Garvey? And I say, yeah, the national hero. I say, what else you know? And I said, no, I said, no, no, yes. No, a national hero. No, yeah, I said, not him. And then I say, yeah. And then he just teach me so much about Marcus Garvey and the value of education and everything. And believe me, it was the first time I even consider saying, no, man, me I do something wrong,
Wow.
And then in basically, I say, youth, you know how much people fight for you? So at the end of the day, you can have an education. So there was a time in Jamaica history when if you were seen with certain books, like police would have beaten or even go to jail, and now when you have a chance, you can read so much book and on not take up none at all. So there was so many things like I never know. So when him now start telling me so many, it's like I go home and then I really just start do some research from then. And I try catch up with the little bit of me catch up with, but they still never pass. Like the CXC, never get none. But I'm eventually go back to even class, eventually get some subject. Well, I have like 6 subjects now still, but it still put a lot of pressure for my mother because all of them years, like she was in the Cayman Islands at the time, and all our money again because she lived for we. Like all our money, she just basically send come give me. And at the end of the day, it's just like a summer kind of repair, just like graduate with nothing at all. And then she, in return, have to send me go back to class again. And me, say that take more money.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So me, I just, right now, I don't know which you at school even hear this or what. But me, I tell you now, the education, trust me. You want to get it, man.
Wow. I also read, Squidell, that your introduction to music started at the age of 12. Tell us about that early introduction, playing on a sound system, I think, with your uncle. And did you have any aspirations to say be an artist like your brother?
No, say to be honest, here, like, I fall in love with the sound system culture even before the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because again, like my uncle, like, like we close from where I lived at the time. Like there was my uncle house, and he had a sound system. The name was Black Dragon. You know, yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
only sound system in the district too. So for me, like, music would always play on Friday night, Saturday night. So from Friday, it's just like, okay, rush home from school and, a bit early stay away. So we get to play a little ball, little cricket and them things there. Them time that we not even have no booming ball. I want to tell us, say, is some, I think we call them civil orange. And them thing we have to pick off a tree and, it's enough time you go some bowl all the ball, a man go some bat it and they all bust.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, even if we have a booming ball, two toes, it have a man go bat it, right? And then we can't find it because there's so much bush and all them thing there. But as soon as now me see like certain people start show up and them a take out the sound box and thing, and them time they look at you, me can't even lift up them something there, But me dead mm-hmm. see them we are just I watch all of that and there was this virgin named God, he was really the first one where I say, yo, them recorder, carry them man. And me I do all of that and I say, oh, you know how to do this? And I say, no, so he was like the first one. I say, okay, yo, you do this and you do that. And so while everybody goes on, them set up the column and thing and everybody go on bed, I always get a little chance to just go and play two records, spin two songs and all of them things there, And even like saying, even through the week now, like when my colleagues come home from school and things, like me love it so much, like me have like some box strings. Remember the big Joe box them time, they set up them things like my column and me still so just with my hand. I put them on like a microphone and right.
Yeah.
Now play this tune. Yeah, man, and me I want more when I look up vibes start. Yeah, but they love that part there. Just even it was even just the mud. It wasn't the music, it was just that part of it.
Mm-hmm. So here it is now. You had that. That you have a passion for the music, the selecting side of it. Mm-hmm. You got your early experiences. High school happened. You felt how you felt because you were doing the evening classes. Ultimately, you got your subjects. But after that, what was the plan for Squidell?
So to be honest, it was just work at the time, just like, find a job, help mm-hmm. Help pay 2 bills at the time. At one point, I tried to join the police force, but I was too skinny at the time, and me never reached the weight limit. Yeah, me too skinny at the time. Yeah, you see me. I think the first time I go, I forget my socks. And them say, where you go without tax? Go on. And then we go back and then I say, no, man, you're not enough, man. Go and go eat some food and come back. And I just never go back.
Wow. No, you started out as a road manager for your brother and eventually, managing the day-to-day of Popcorn and your unruly camp. Take us back now, Squidell, to this significant moment and the biggest lesson that you would have learned during this period.
Okay, all right. Me that work at the airport, and them time that, poppy bus and, but all like, I'm a brother. So even if you see me I work at the airport, it was always a thing where, like, me see my go through in and out every minute and thing. I mean, just always just a joy for me if just not say, right, you're some brother there, But yeah, my co-worker, them would like, give it to me. You ever call them and say, yeah, what? Oh, are your brother? And you are working for same way. Like, a whole heap of things like them just couldn't understand, So you have someone that say, yeah, your brother not like you, don't? And you're a real brother. There was so much
gosh.
Yeah, them could have follow me because them I say, this don't make no sense. Why you work for yes, where you work basically chump changes so when you can because naturally we have got things every entertainer, every celebrity rich and all them someday, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You see me? But it was Jamie Roberts now, you know? It was Jamie Roberts, like, you know, him said to Jamie one day, say, oh yeah, brother this, you know. And Jamie just say, oh yeah, brother, you real brother? And you know, he must say, yeah man, mother first Benny. You know, and it was then like, you know, between a conversation with him and Jamie, it was then it's like, he must say, yo, bro, you know, say, if me soon make a start travel with me, but me still never like, quit my job, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, like, there was me and this other virgin still did I get a bit rebellious from the job because there was some policies that we just couldn't really stand for and they end up walk off. But even so, me never join him team same time neither, you know, because me end up they started like a clothing line, it's called Youngster City Wear, you know, and then I go on to my thing until 2 it's like he must say, yo, forward on the road with me, you know, and he must say, yo, more you pay attention to everything, you know, because he must say, yo, I build it right now, you know, you understand, for at some point you're reaching a position where you can manage certain things. So forward on the road, and everything you're supposed to learn. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, man. So at the time, like so the road, so my daddy just go and everything. Start learning how to even play tracks. Like me, I watch a DJ closely. You know, I learn how to deal with promoter, learn how to just deal with everything. Just every people who are running, just learn this, learn that. You know, you see me. And them on the training, me I tell her, as I look up at that same way. So it's like, it's more of a boot camp thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, them man, they not really hold on for nobody. And now, I think that's where a lot of people kind of get even probably the wrong impression of him.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, for example, if he should send someone in the studio and then, you know, and they must say, no, do it like this. And them keep on a mess up. His man is like, yo, we are though. No, and I say to do it. But a lot of people misinterpret disrespect for him wanting greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So at the time, like I say, they're on the road, like everything, like then after I manage the road to a certain level, it's like I say, all right, yo, are you gonna deal with the road manager partner, you know? So then it was just me and him up on the road and everything. And then it's like everybody from him producer, them like him manager at the time, I say, yo, just link with them now, go and pick up on everything where you can pick up on same way.
Wow. So, Squidell, you basically, it was a sink or swim moment for you. Like, you know, you got tossed out there. Did you have any nerve-wracking moment? Like what was going through your mind? Because you were put in a position where you are learning in the moment, on the job, on the go. And, you know, mistakes can be costly in those types of situations. Was it nerve-wracking for you? And how were you able to deal?
No, never. Because again, it's like before him say yo, as a road manager, him make sure say yo, me the capable of to manage that.
Things. Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't a case like him I say no, I'm not ready yet. Yeah, and then it's like him I say come represent me. I never that, you know. Like going a few times, I think I travel like about 4, 5, 6 times. And then it was like, you know what, all right, you forward, you deal with the promoter, you deal with this, you know? And at the end of the day, it's like, him still like follow up, you know, like, I'm say, yo, what time? You link them, you do this, you do that. And I say, yeah, man, everything's sorted out. So it's like, yeah, you got it.
No, some people will say family and business no mix. Have you ever had like a disagreement with Popcorn and was it difficult to resolve, especially you being like an older brother?
Yeah, all the time because again, it's like, as I said just now, people can misinterpret greatness with disrespect, you know? And again, remember, I'm the eldest. So just imagine like your little brother say, yo, what time? How come you know? And again, it's like, even though in me I raise them voice, it's not necessarily say, it's like, I'm more like, yo, come get the thing together, man. Stop player, you know? But again, with people, them ego and everything, even me at the time, I was like, yo, and when I look at brother stay, start talk to me. I raised them voice for me, and I made the bigger one and all them something there. But, but that was just always when it comes to business time, and the part about family and business not really mix, because again now when we basically like dep on that level now where me start make certain decisions, me start say, yo, me feel like we forgot left, and then I say, no, all right. I say, no man, if we go right there, so all right, that's how we are in the back. I could go there so because this is gonna happen. So with one heap of things, we never really say eye to eye with, and then it basically start to cause a strain from the whole relationship, So it was a time now, it's like me, I say, yo, Jenna, say at the end of the day, if this continue, probably me and my brother are going to end up stop talk or stop deal. And me never want that. I never, ever want that, So it was more of like, you know what? Yo, me I go my way, and you do your thing, man. Yeah, man.
Did he understand that, or it was like a vibe same way?
No, he never understand it, but again, it's like, me basically, because him basically, I think more if you say, yo, we are build this together, You understand? But at the end of the day, me see what building it together might cost, So what me basically see at the time, him could see that part there.
And ultimately, 2018 now, you delve into artist management with APT 10 Entertainment Limited. Tell us about that. And I presume the separation is what led you to creating like your own musical brand.
Yeah, because what end up happening, like, how it even come by even the name they took. It's just like working from home. Like they just purchase an apartment, and it was like 2 bedrooms. So we work out of one and we sleep in a one, So it's like just talking to people was like, well, close people. Me say, yo, man, they link me up to the man, and then it just becomes that. It's like, okay, up to me I use. So yeah, so I saw comes that start, because then it's like me I say, you know what, me already know about the music thing. Me already have so many contacts. Me can do this, me can do that. Might as well just, farm my own thing and thing. Still work closely with him, but at the end of the day, like my thing is just my thing.
And you have also helped to steer the careers of Governor and Ching Ching. Describe for us that experience working with both of them.
Yeah, well, I'm a virgin them, I'm a brother them, I'm a brother them. Like even Govy, like me and Govy are just like friends long before, like say we're working with each other. Whatever time, like, you would have linked me and I must say, yo, say, yo, this me happen for though. And I say, yeah man, right, and we talk about it and we do it. But not that's okay. It's like, yeah, me your manager. Like when me not represent him, and no way. And at the time, him never even find girl clown it or nothing, but you don't know him, they still are going to do him thing. And it just so happened that like me there one day and him go call me and him say, yo, where you there? And I say, no, say me there home. And I say, you link me? I say, no, I say, yo, forward what else, And I say, what going over there? So I say, yo, when did you go over there? And I say, all right, cool. I say, yo, forward no, man. And I say, yo, what going? And I say, bro, say, did he just tell me, say, yo, are you for be my manager? I say, me?
Wow.
I say, yeah. Man, big up to I don't know. He must say, yeah, that did I say, yo, forward over the beach, bro. I'm curious about it and, I go, did he and thing. I say, yo, did I say, yeah, man, it's like, yo, I watch how two I want to move and, I feel like, are you for the energy and this, that, and then it just so happened that it's like, we go some oops and really say, okay, we're making official. Instantly, I go up on my laptop and just formulate like a 6 month plan because that's the thing with management, like, looking at it, it was then really pay attention to his career. and then look at where it was at the time, and then me know which part it did need for go. So it was then basically formulate a 6-month plan and say, okay, we are here. By the time the 6 months, we're supposed to reach right here. So, and it just so happened that's a little bit over 6 months. Like, Girl Clown was basically one of the artists song in our country. So everything is like, we say, okay, we have a target this, we have to do that. And everything we just nail it until him reach where him reach, Boom, governor boss out there.
Wow, that's amazing, Squidell. We have cash pot coming up, so we're going to break for that because we have to do them honors there. But stick and stay, don't go anywhere. We are on the road to success and we're journeying with none other than Squidell. So listen up, your top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, and cash pot lunchtime draws up next.
Oxymaster make everything cleaner.
The time by Oxymaster, the stain blaster is...
It is now 12:59. We are standing by, so listen up. Again, your top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, and cash pots lunchtime draws up next.
Yeah. This is not a you I say. Iowa FM is roots rock reggae. Hear this. And all them other liquid stations, what me say? A straight reggae. You hear that? Reggae.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, Cuz. Family. Yeah, unrollers. And me say family. Sure. If I want thing, me hate a fern killer. Me no believe in a fern killer.
in Jamaica, like well, you know, them brethren I manage them or the family member I manage them, and trust me, but we think we can see the difference with the people them where I've like experienced people I represent them, and the one them where I just some random people I answer the phone.
What would you say was your defining quality though? Because you would have started out with your brother, you know, like a family managing and being a part of the ins and outs. What was that differentiation between you and other persons now who are perhaps family members trying to help out and propel the act to the next level?
The difference is I had to learn first. It wasn't a case like Papi did boss today and then me I represent him. You know, while me and him up on the road at tour and everything, like I wasn't a road manager. I wasn't his manager at the time, none of that. You know, it happened over time where you made sure like all the necessary information you have, the experience that means you're capable of doing it. And I'm not against like people that put trusted individuals like a friend or I'm not against that, but all I'm saying is when an artist find that one song, you know, in which most cases like the beginning of their career, right? There's limited amount of information about the industry that most individuals know about. Because for most of us, like our journey to music is more like someone inspire us to do music, so we end up want to do it. But when we find a song then now and then certain things that happen, it was then we realize that no, it's not just something we love, it's also a business. Right? So that is where like you need like people who understand the business to represent you at that time. So it's all right to just make your brethren or your family and learn from people who know what they do. Then you can say, all right, watch now, my family, you're going to represent me now.
No, that makes a lot of sense. And I really needed you to say that because you did have somebody somewhere where I think it to say, no, then you not start the family thing. So I'm happy for that clarification.
Yeah, man.
How do you navigate though balancing the creative and the business sides of managing talent?
You know, so to be honest, like the creative part, me just kind of leave that to the creators. Yeah, me just kind of leave that part. You know, there are times when they may send me a song or they may mention something that they want to do, and they're like, no, why? Me not see the point of this, like, why you want to do this, like, try something else, this, that. But as far as like the creating process, like, yeah, me try don't get involved in their space because again, like the management part of it, I rather they kind of stay out of it. Don't be sending emails, don't be doing that because then that is going to be confusion. You know?
Absolutely.
So it's like everybody kind of know them role, you know, them play for them part and me play my part.
Makes a lot of sense. Now, as an A&R at Atlantic Records UK, what is your role and responsibilities?
Well, it's mainly to scout talent and just about anything that is needed on the island or even the Caribbean. Well, I'm the person that is in charge of that department because at the moment I'm A&R Atlantic, but yes, it's still my area. It's not like it's the UK or America. It's just the Caribbean. So, for example, what if they want, say, even a music video to get done, or they want a feature from an artist, or they want anything relating to the islands? It's always like, hey, Squidell, yo, we need this. Yeah, but apart from that, too, it's also like basically like we bring songs to them, you know, bring artists to them, like tell them what we think about this person, that person. Yeah, what if I want to sign someone tomorrow morning, you know? I can then go to them and say, yo, you know what, I'm planning to sign this person, you know. Yeah, I think we should do this with that person. And they will be like, why? And it's always like it's business still, you know? It's always why, okay, and okay, let's see, let's put them on a time, let's watch them, let's do this, let's do that. So that's mainly it.
And that's a big deal. I don't want you to brush it out like, oh, that's mainly it. No,
Well,
it is a big deal. You know, Jamaican grown and, you know, doing it internationally. Talk to us a little bit more as it relates to the qualities. What qualities do you look for when scouting new talent?
Well, it is a big deal, you know, because I think it's the first we have somebody like even say from Jamaica actually in the office, you know, like right across from my desk here, you know, there are people that work with Burna Boy, work with Cardi B, just like everybody. So I basically have like international just basically right at my fingertips them, you know. But as far as say like scouting talent, you know, so far, you know, I've been in the role well, it's getting close to a year now, but um I find that there was also a lot of learning to do while I'm there, you know, because I went in the role and was like, okay, yes, I'm gonna link UK, Jamaica, yeah, I'm gonna sign this person, I want that person, this person, but it was then I get more a clear understand like what it is that the labels are looking for, you know, in comparison to what I wanted to do. Yeah, and from that perspective now, while me may say like, you know what, I want to do this, they may say like, no, I don't think that it's profitable, this, that. You know, so it's a learning experience, and it's also the way the Jamaican industry is right now. It's also it a contradict that formula, you know, because when you talk about corporate, you would know we are talking about the highest level of professionalism, in which in Jamaica you don't really find that, you know. A man will find just go in a studio and then do a song, it go viral, and then he must say, yo, we have to put this out now. But the label now are gonna be like, no, this have to go through the system right where we need at least 6 weeks, we need 4 weeks, we can't just do this. We have to make all of the necessary plan, the arrangement, how much we have spent towards this. You understand? And again, like it not really works in a Jamaica. Also, like every artist now in a Jamaica, like I feel like everybody feel like them worth 1 million US for somebody sign them. You know, because them kind of equate how much them worth to how much them want to get at one show. You understand? So, and even now, like if an artist even find a song in Jamaica, I don't mean understand it. It's like automatically them reach 1 million Jamaican dollar for just an appearance somewhere, you know. So for me, basically, I say, yo, okay, yeah, I could do a deal, but yeah, me can offer this, you know. At the times, like some people may look on it like, yo, like it's a level of disrespect. But then again, I would say, but look at your stream, like, oh, look, even go on Spotify, like, look at your monthly listeners. You know, if someone should really give you that amount of money, how are you going to really make it back? And a lot of people don't understand that advances are not really like, it's not money that people just give you. It's really a loan. You know, I'm always like tell everybody like, bro, and I want the worst loan. I'm always tell everybody like, bro, if you really can take $1, take $1 instead of $1 million. And I feel like that part of it, a lot of people don't really grasp it. So it tend to like, you know what, I have to try to educating them. Like, yo, this is not the way it works, but I'm telling you, if you should try this, like your career can really reach that level. But again, the patience and the time that it might take, then again, they may be like, no, but this bad rhythm just dropping out, me have to dip on it and all of them things there. So it's a whole level of thing where it's just like, yes, whoa, merging these two, it's not going to be as easy as even how I expected.
But there is also this notion, though, Squidel, and being Jamaican and in the industry, like, people would say stay clear of labels, and, some labels will not give you your creative rights or give you the creative leg room to be your authentic self. Being on the other side, how can you diffuse this notion or bring some clarity to persons who are of that perception?
Well, I wouldn't say like stay away from labels, like me would say, because the labels are not the problem. How people construct their contract is,
Mm-hmm.
right? And again, like that's why again, even for me, like the fact that someone like from Jamaica, someone that understand the culture, someone understanding like the music, that is really a plus. And before, like we never really have that, Someone might sign to say Virgin, just call a label.
Mm-hmm.
And then but who is representing them or who their A&R probably don't even listen to their music because all they're really watching is numbers. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, A&R bounce from labels to labels. So the person that eventually might even brought someone into a label, they might left and go to someone else. And a lot of people are just a number in the system.
Mm-hmm.
Not because Virgin signed Kishima. That they don't enough of them don't even know one song to Kishima. You understand?
Mm.
And that is
They're
what a
just
lot of
watching the
people don't
numbers.
understand. So it vital to really have somebody like me who actually like they in the office. There was an artist that he was sent to Atlantic, but no longer. Even him, he was like, bro, I wish you did that when me did sign, because me just know say, cause some of the time when me record all mush up the place and thing, and I tell them, but everybody was like, okay, we look into it. If someone was there, was be like, yo, this record, it a go on, so our artists, we need to do this, it would have way better. So it's more like wanting more. It's more of having more people like me who understand the culture. Like it's just a fun of it. Like, and I want the best for it also.
Yes.
But
At the moment, Squidel, would you say, is there somebody in Jamaica that you are eyeing for Atlantic Records UK?
yeah, man. It's me. And to be honest, there have been discussions also. But again, just like I said before, somebody may say like, bro, like I want this amount of money. And then I'm saying like, bro, no man, listen, if you take like even this, you understand the rest, like bro, all right, for example, I would say like if it's $1, take 50 cents, bro, like the other 50 cents, we could just put it towards the marketing budget. We can pay even 30 cents out of it to put it on tour with this person, and you could be opening up in front of 20,000 people, like in big arenas, this and that.
Can't see the big vision.
So it's just that is it. It's like a lot of time, like when me want probably for them and for them, it's not even just them, because me know like for somebody for dancer like they're on a certain level. It's not just that person, as a lot of even individuals right now feel. Yes, I get the glory, but the whole away I benefit. The fact that one person can reach a level there, others are going to be like, you know what? Okay, who next in Jamaica like this guy? Let's sign this one. Let's do that with that one. Let's follow that blueprint. And then you find that with music just start to reach on the level where me think everybody wanted to reach, instead of we say, yes, we not sell, we not this, we not that. You see me? That is just me one feet. And again, like the understanding part of it, like again, that is what most artists don't have. And again, me get it. Someone I get $30,000, $40,000, $80,000 for a show. So if basically I go say, okay, I could sign up for this. I might be like, what? I mean, can get that for a show. You understand? But after all of the shows, them this, that, like, you're going to find that the same venue that most of them performed in last year, are the same thing them are performing this year. And after we do the Sunfest them, after we do the Amazura them, like what next? Oh, we are gonna reach from Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Or them like certain festival. Oh, we are gonna reach on it. It now gonna just take like yes, just some hit song. We can tell everybody that.
What
You
will it
understand?
take?
We actually need people in the system that are eventually I got to step up them phone and make a call. Like, yo, my artist, you know, him signed to we, like, him need for them on the festival.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. People will also say it's a numbers game, and you know, in the reasoning, you kind of alluded to major labels will also want to look at the numbers that you're pulling in, but people will also say to you that numbers can be manipulated. What are your thoughts?
Well, I feel like we see it, you know, we feel like we see it. Where we know that as far as like people, so a lot of people are rank up their number. But again, that is just where somebody like me will step in again because me dead like me know. You understand? Just like how certain things are gonna reach back, even you are just the man around the corner. You know, even though I live in England, like there are so many people in Jamaica, me talk to see me and they'll be like, yo, them are buy views, this are going something. Eventually like me know everything what happens same way. So even if like somebody should show me some crazy number and say, hey, Squidell, what's happening with this song? A lot of time it can be like, no, let's check something. Okay, look at it there. How many stream it got there? How many this? How many that? Why is it this, that?
You make a comparison.
Yeah. So yeah, plenty of time, you know, we can always dissect certain things and say, no, don't fall for that virgin.
I haven't read your book, but I've done research around it and read the reviews. I have ordered it on Amazon. So when it comes, I'm definitely going to read it. I have to support. But what actually inspire you to write Essential Notes, a glimpse into the reality of the music industry?
Okay. It's a couple of things, you know. My wife, there was, you know, one heap of time, like, you know, a night time, you know, that my mother say, yo, this are going on, you know, the artist them need to do this and that, and a plenty of time should I be like, no, okay, but you know that I'm a teacher, right?
I didn't know that you were a teacher as well. Oh, no, for example.
No, my wife, wife would be like,
okay.
You know, you know that I'm a teacher, right? You tell them, you know, and she was like, yo, you basically, I make all of them nice there to me at night time, and now I'm going to change nothing in the youth. You understand?
Wow.
Obviously, you have a lot of ideas, and you need to put it out. You need to make people know, you know? So that was one part of it, you know? And then another part of it, going back to you know, Marcus Garvey also. There is this book, message to my people. You know, he basically, I feel like he basically left that with just we as a black race kind of use it to just like to steer it, you know. And like it's a book like every year I make sure like go back through it, just, you know. And then third now. Me's a man like my love book. Like me have a whole library in my house, like, you know. And me just always like say, yo, what's enough? I want to see my name on one of them things, you know, if you can turn the leaf and just know, say, yo, me, right, this, you know. But me never sure when me I go write a book, because like me I say, okay, yeah, me I go do a novel, then me I go do a self-help book and this and that. But I always find like a lot of people would call me and say, yeah, you know, so me I plan to do this, or want to try this, what you think, you know? And then most of the things is always surrounding music, and I was like, you know what, this is what I know best, you know. So this is what the thing that I'm actually complaining about is music related. So you know what, let me just put this out, you know, and just again, just hope say somebody can just pick it up and it's like just change for them perspective of things, you know.
Mm-hmm. Now, the book is divided into 13 chapters, and each with specific titles such as family, community, friends, entourage, social media, money, and more. Which chapter would you say resonates with you the most, and why?
Family,
Mm.
because again, like I plenty from the earlier discussion just now, like what we talk about as far as with my mother, like within working wise with me and my brother and all of them things that all him wanting like me to just learn like this, that and that. And what me and him, what happened between us, I basically like find a way like oh families can work together, without it a lead to quarrel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I basically like outline all of them things that like, yo, family, I agree, must work with each other, but listen, do it this way instead of that way.
Mm-hmm. How
Yeah.
did Popcorn and the rest of your family react to your book?
Say my mother just me again, like it's just yesterday again, like she had talked about it because I don't know if you know, but it has been added to the UWI curriculum.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I know that it's
Yeah,
doing great on Amazon and so forth, and the reviews are excellent. That is
yeah,
amazing, Squidell.
yeah, man, yeah, it got added, and even that again, like makes you cry. Like, whoa, she say, yo, pick me, I go study your book and all of them things there, you see me? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, trust me, like, fear part of it, like, trust me, it's just always overwhelming. Like, okay, so you're going to write the next book? When you're writing the next one? What you're writing about? There's just always so many questions. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, like my family, like trust me, like the support part from them, like I have to big them up. Papi, you don't know, in the day of the launch in
Launch,
Jamaica,
yes, yes.
the launch at UK. Well, he wanted, but what happened? The crowd that was there, he was like, no, 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 can't do that crowd there. You see
Mm-hmm.
me? So yeah, it's a good vibe from him. Wife, friends, like so many people have been really, really supportive still. We give thanks for that.
You shared your mother's perspective with news that the book has been added to UI's curriculum, which is another big deal. But what's your immediate reaction to that? How do you feel about that, given, when you think about how you started, even your own experience during school and where you are now at the at the highest level?
Yo, honestly, I still not know how I feel. Like, I can't describe it. But you ever feel proud of yourself?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
But like for everything I'm do, I think that the first time I actually feel like proud. Because so to be honest here, like music I want me love, like I want me enjoy. I do and everything. And so basically, yeah, me I get paid for my love though. But all along, we feel like something did missing, and it's now I feel that level of fulfillment that like this is my purpose. Like this is
Mm.
this is what I should have been doing for so long. You see me? So yeah, man. Up to now, so many nights that we will lay down see me, we get up at morning time, and me keep one right beside me. So every time me look at my sleep, and I be like, whoa, take it up, yo,
Mm-hmm.
me right this. Is that I just still can't believe more while.
Wow, that's amazing. And Squidel, like even your personality, your aura, like you're just so humble, so like no hype, and I'm really loving this energy, and I'm also loving your honesty in communicating and sharing. But we talk about Squidel, the family man. You are a husband and a father. What do you
Yeah.
enjoy most about being a family man?
Say I provide the opportunity like for me youth them, you see me like what me never get.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, like Deja, like she, again it's just like my virgin, like and when I love, like every time I look on her again and her ways, just everything it just remind me so much of my mother again. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Yeah, so me and our relationship, just like with my mother, says like, okay, mother, son, brother, sister. Yeah, I same thing with me and Deja, you know. So, you know. And yeah, and even like, you know, I'm a stepson, but I don't refer to him as that.
Yeah,
My son same
absolutely.
here, like, I'm so active in football, like even we actually missed football training tonight because I had this interview and thing, you know.
Oh wow, I'm
No,
so
no,
sorry.
that is fine. That is fine, man. It's very no man. If him support the mission same way, like I'ma try just bring him around, like even if we get him involved in like, yeah, we are go festival, we are go to this, we are go to that, because this is like what me do, like it's just one request I have of them, you know, and it's like me I say, yo, you see that book here when me write, make sure say even if me don't get to put out the second edition, wanna put it out. And what una supposed to tell Phone Pitney, say yo, them for put out the third edition, them for put out the fourth edition. And if we just continue, you know, wanna make sure that is very, very important.
And I'm happy that you said that because it just falls nicely into my next question, because with your experience, and you could have, based on even what you're telling your children, how important is it for artists to focus on creating generational wealth, and what steps can they take to ensure financial stability for future generations?
All right. That's everything. And right now, especially we like, I feel like we have generational success, but it stopped how we, you know, and this was one of the things that when again, like I was, venting to my wife, but I was like, why so much people make money, but you find that them pitney after that, you know, go back a square one, you know, and I find that when I wall up a man, I'm gonna say, yes, I'm gonna give me pitney them the life where them never have, I'm gonna give them the house, you know, I'm gonna give them the job and them, I'm gonna give them this and all of them things there. The best thing where them can give them education and experience and the knowledge of the business also. You understand? My music don't supposed to stop at me. You understand? Like, see the masters them here, like when you can re-release them. You understand me? I say, like, me not supposed to just know like where all of the publishing money are come from. Like all of the information supposed to be there. Like me tell them keep all of them things there in a safe same way. All of the contract them. That means that when the kids them get all them can go back to papers and documents and say this and make your children just be a part of what you are doing. Like if you're in a music, just bring them. All the time we as people I say, yo, we not make it them choose and make them do what they want. But I was in Egypt, you know, from here, and may I tell you like even my youth them, you know, I bring them, you know, just for the soul searching part, the history of it and everything. And what I'm glad that they actually saw, like, we're like, our fathers and son were working together. You know, like the father of this business and like the son was there, like doing it, like even on the buses, like it's just a family thing, right through. You understand? And the other day, a brethren of mine, like, you know, him called me and him tell me about the success in the business. And I was like, tell me something. So you're pitting them. So when you did, what happened to your business? You know? And he was like, yo, I'm telling these bloody kids the same thing. One of them want to turn a nurse. One of them want to turn that. You know, it's just going to mash up. Look at where it's reached. It's just going to go in the ground. You know, and we don't actually have the mindset there to basically take over what our parents are doing. You understand? I mean, I tell even my youth right now, even if it's a mechanic shop, your father up. And in my son go school, yeah, get education, do all of that, but make sure you can fix two car too. Because your thing you with the knowledge of the education where you have and the technology where you know about and everything, you can take your father mechanic shop when him pass on, and you can turn it into something futuristic.
No, absolutely.
So we have to have that mentality there. You understand? Where we are though, it not stop. We just a part of it. You understand? The biggest part of the generation will forward after.
Get them involved.
Understand? You have to get them involved. But check it. look one even now at Jamaica with all of the Chinese people, them with them shop and you know, see them putting left school and come to come work. Yeah, we have to have the same mentality there. We have to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, Squidell, I don't know where the time went, but this was such an awesome conversation. I enjoyed it from start to finish. And for people who are listening, what advice would you give to young and aspiring entertainers on the journey to stardom and hungry for success?
First thing I need to do, read my book. Yeah, on the office. You see me? Yeah, when I read the book, Reggie, you see me? Like, it can help, you know, it can guide, you know. You see me? And all of the information basically there, you know, there's so much, you know. We can't tell them, I can say one and two things now, but majority of the information there in the book, yes, when you just Amazon it, pick up a copy, you see me? And just go through it, you know, have what for free time, when you have one in the split, when you reach home, when whatever. We get a copy of it. But just work, you know, continue work. Understand that now it's like when I have the internet, there's so much things when I can do by yourself right now. You understand, like when I fear I beg much people for do anything at all. You understand, and you can just work, put out in the music. You see me? And all who feel like said I'm a fear run down trend, listen. When I don't have fear do that because I'm gonna tell you like some people get up this morning, some want bread, some want biscuits, some want something else. You understand? Not because something a trend or it seems like this everybody want. Don't make them trick on there. A whole heap of people just get up and just want something to just uplift their mood more while. So when I forget things that when I do this, I do that and all of them things there.
Wow, Squidell, thank you so much. DEMONIE, Squidell, Wilson.
Yeah,
this
man,
was
blessings,
awesome.
man.
Continue being great and thank you for saying yes.
Yeah, man, enough respect. Thanks for having me again. You know, and now big up everybody we are listening to, you know. We give thanks for that. Bless.
All right. That was DEMONIE, Squidell, Wilson. Awesome conversation. I see your messages for him and the big ups and the bless ups and so on. I love the interview, but stick and stay. See you on the flip side of this break.
Come and enjoy your Wendy's Dave's Classic, our signature square burger, served hot off the grill with the best ingredients.
The time is...
It is now 1:38.
Tight corners, steep inclines, even the hot Jamaican sun